please call the roll.
Mr. Hupkey.
Here.
Mr. Jones.
Here.
Mr. Mark. Mr. Ham.
Here.
Mr. Bowden.
Here.
Mr. Hack.
Here.
Approval of corrections to the minutes of the January 23rd, 2017 regular village board meeting. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes that are in your packet? If not, a motion to accept as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Motion by trustee Ham, seconded by trustee Jones.
Mr. Ham.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Hupkey.
Yes.
Mr. Hack.
Yes.
Mr. Bowden.
Yes.
Accounts payable and payroll pay period ending 1/14/17, the amount of $44,123.75. Accounts payable general fund, $60,388.02. Motor fuel tax fund, $1,644.23. Water and sewer fund, $61,278.59, giving a total of all funds $123,310.84. Are there any questions on any of the bills?
Steve, this one from M&J,
Yes.
That's the-
Hydrant.
the hydrants that they replaced, I
Yeah.
talked to Jim today about it. He said that job is complete, it came in under budget,
Okay.
and we're gonna do the landscaping ourselves, he said, so that'll save another $1,600.
Okay. Very good. Any other questions, comments? Not a motion to pay the bills and the payroll?
I make a motion to pay the bills.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hupkey, seconded by trustee Heck.
Mr. Hupkey.
Yes.
Mr. Hack.
Yes.
Mr. Bowden.
Yes.
Mr. Ham.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Reports of committees, in your packets are the clerk collector report and treasurer's report. Any questions on that? Okay. Police chief's report? No police chief's report? Oh, sorry. Public comment and/or questions on any non-agenda item. I skipped over that. Sorry, sir.
Not a problem. My name is Gideon Bluestein, and I'm here with Jim Sim tonight, who's a Peotone resident. I work for the Three Rivers Association of Realtors, and I've been working with Greg over the last year on a very important project. That's not why I'm here tonight. But you'll hear soon.
Okay, good.
I'm actually here because I noticed a discussion item on the agenda. I won't be long. I really just wanted to introduce myself with regards to the moratorium on impact fees. As realtors, this is an issue that we often work on. We like to say if builders don't build them, then we can't sell them. And so we want to encourage growth, encourage new home construction. So it's something from a policy perspective that we've got a lot of research conducted and would just like to welcome the opportunity to work with you as you consider changes to the impact fees for the village. So with that, I will turn it back over.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it. Any other public comment? Okay. Now we'll move back to the reports of committees, engineers report.
I have nothing new to report.
Okay. Any questions for the engineer?
Well, we've got a lot of them, but I do it during the week.
Very good. No old business, so we'll move on to new business. Item A, Peotone Fire Protection District map amendment, request for map amendment from B3 Auto Orientated and Service Business District to P Public District for Lot 1 and proposed re-subdivision of PIN 172025-201-002, 000 for the purpose, quadruple zero for the purpose of building a fire station. James Bolt, owner of Peotone Fire Protection District, petitioner. In your packet, you have the findings of fact from the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting, which was held this past Wednesday. Chief Schreiber is here from the Fire Protection District, and I'm sure he would be happy to answer any questions anybody has. The Planning and Zoning Commission returned a favorable opinion, and should we read the findings out loud, Jim?
It's not required.
Everybody's had a chance to read the findings of fact? Are there any questions or discussion on that?
What's the rough timeline of the building of the fire station?
Chief, if you could step up to the
Not sure
mic.
who I should address, sorry.
what we'd like to do is, once we go through this process, and we get it recorded with, I think it gets recorded with the county, we have to purchase the land. This was all contingent on purchasing, so that shouldn't go over, shouldn't have any problems with that. We'd like to go out for bid as soon as possible, and we hope to be in it by the end of the year. So, that's where we're at.
How big is the new station compared to the current one?
This satellite will be 5,600 square feet.
How many fire engines will that have?
There'll be an ambulance and an engine in there. There'll be 3 doors. It won't be deep. It'll be deep enough for a ladder truck if we have to move it over there, but it won't be where we can double up on it. So,
And how many years out would you project that this is going to service us? Take care of our need over there?
oh, that's gonna serve, lifetime unless something major happens with the county with their dream road or something, but it should serve for a very long time, so.
So the size of the land that you're procuring is plenty big for,
1 acre, we actually did a lot of the legwork beforehand and had an architect draw out, building it, laying it on an acre of land, and not even on that site, a different site. And it'll all work fine. If we were to ever expand, we're gonna build another station, and whatever way the village is gonna go, hopefully we'll go west, but there'll be another station, we won't add on to anything else.
is it a masonry building or a metal building? or-
It'll be a steel, and then there'll be 10-foot of masonry on it, so,
Will there be people there all the time?
yes, 24/7. We already have the manpower now, it's just a matter of splitting them up between 2 stations, and no, there will be no referendum.
Any other questions or discussion on the findings? If not, we need a motion to accept the Planning and Zoning Commission's findings of fact.
So moved?
Second. Motion by trustee Bowden, seconded by trustee Hack.
Mr. Bowden?
Yes.
And Mr. Hack?
Yes.
Mr. Ham?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Hupkey?
Yes.
And then you also have in your packet an ordinance amending the official zoning map of the Village of Peotone to rezone a certain property from B3 auto-orientated and service business district to P public district for the Peotone Fire Protection District. This would be ordinance number 16-11. And included in this motion to adopt this ordinance, we're going to add, in case the property is not purchased by the Peotone Fire Protection District, the zoning will remain B3, the original zoning. That was a request out of the Planning and Zoning Commission. So a motion to adopt ordinance number 16-11.
Motion?
Second?
I'll second.
Motion by trustee Jones, seconded by trustee Ham.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Ham?
Yes.
Mr. Bowden?
Yes.
Mr. Hack?
Yes.
Mr. Hupkey?
Yes.
Right. Item B, discussion, thank you, chief.
Thank you.
Item B, discussion regarding the moratorium on impact fees. So it was 2 years ago, I believe it was it 2 years? I think it's been 2 years ago. The village instituted a moratorium on their impact fees on all of the approved lots in the village. That's coming up this upcoming April, I believe. So I think, just wanted to come back to the board, and discuss whether or not the board wanted to continue that, so we could get the necessary paperwork prepared, to bring to the board for action.
How many houses have been built since we did that?
I'm not sure the exact number. I know there's been 1, 2,
I thought it was like 7 or 8.
I was gonna say, I was thinking
10.
5. I was 5 that I can think of in Westgate.
Seems like a lot of progress in the last 12 months.
It's about 2 years, about almost 24 months, but I think as things continue to go, you know, hopefully we will see a little more rapid in that. Personally, I think it's a good idea, you know, to continue it on the approved, you know, buildable lots that we have. I think we want to do something, you know, to continue to stimulate that new building in those lots.
There was a big article in the Frankfurt Mokina paper on Peotone. Did you see that?
I did not.
Somebody must have purchased a bunch of lots out there in Westgate, and it was a full page, and talking about the town and whatever, so we may get some play off of that. I would say renew it for a year, and then readdress it a year from now, see how it's going.
What's the dollar amount per house? Is it based on square footage or
No, it's based on,
per lot?
it breaks down per lot, but it's on the water and sewer and so forth. I think it's,
Your hookup fees and
It's a fixed amount per lot?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about $7,000.
It's about 7.
Almost 7,
Okay.
a little under.
I would like to see it keep going because we've had more houses built in the last 2 years than we did in the previous 5 or 6, so.
Is 2 years long, or 1 year long enough for builders to commit? Do they need a bigger window? Anybody got a feel
I
for
would
that?
think you need a bigger one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think if we're gonna do it, I think we should go for the 2 years.
Go for the full time?
Yeah.
And Steve, I think when we did that, wasn't there, I want to say there was like 130 lots available.
141, I believe, was the
Okay.
number at that
Well,
time.
If we've only built 10, there's still quite a
Right.
few, so
Yeah, I believe it was 141, if I remember correctly.
the longer the better.
And we got plenty of capacity sewer plant.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So if everybody's in agreement, we'll direct legal we'll work on the paperwork to extend this for another 2 years, going to 2019.
Same as we did before.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
That was easy.
So come to the Peotone.
Thank you. Now all I need is a check.
Tell your friends, come to
Just so the
Peotone.
board knows, Gideon and I have been working on a grant for the city to do some things in the downtown area, and they've been gracious enough to work with us on that. And we didn't get it through the first round, but Gideon took it through the second round for us, and we're gonna still try until we get something, so, at least we hope so. So we appreciate your efforts.
Yes, very much. All right. Item C, reorganization of committees and pro tems. In front of you guys, everybody, you have a list. We redid the committees prior to trustee Ham being appointed to the board, and then once he came on, I did not redo them again because we had just redone them. So he has not been on any committees for the last several months. And being that we know that the board is going to continue as it sits for the next 2 years, I thought it was appropriate to go ahead and do a little reorganization and get trustee Ham on a couple committees also. We just moved a few people around, and also in the pro tems, talked to trustee Hack, and he's agreed to take the president pro tem position, and trustee March has agreed to take the treasurer pro tem, and trustee Bowden has agreed to take the clerk pro tem. You know, everybody take a look at these. We don't have to adopt these tonight. We can, if everybody's comfortable with where they're at. If you have any concerns, you know, and you want to talk about it, you know, I'm happy to do that too.
Looks good to me. I'm happy to help out anywhere else I can, so.
And, you know, I strongly encourage all of, you know, the committees, you know, to be as active as you can be, as active as you want to be. I mean, that's why the committees are there, and it's up to the committees to call your meetings. You don't have to stick to the set date. If you want to have a committee meeting just to have a discussion about something, call a committee meeting, you know. That's how the trustees are going to be the most active, you know, on the board, and that's what they should be.
I think instead of putting it off, we should just vote on it and
Okay.
take care of it.
That is fine. And then again, all trustees are welcome to attend whatever committee meeting they want to, which has been done, for the past couple of years.
I'll make a motion, we accept it as written.
Second.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hupkey, seconded by trustee Bowden.
Mr. Hupkey.
Yes.
Mr. Bowden.
Yes.
Mr. Ham.
Yes.
Mr. Hack.
Yes.
And Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Now I got them. Item D, accept resignations from part-time police officers Greenquist and Sinisak. So we have two letters of resignation, one from Victoria Sinisak and one from Troy Greenquist. Both have served as part-time police officers in town and both are leaving. I could read both letters. From Victoria Sinisak, it is with mixed emotions and wet eyes that I announce my retirement as a police officer with the Village of Peotone effective February 28, 2017. During my tenure with the village, I have made many friends and consider everyone in the department my family. Unfortunately, age does not stand still, and with age comes physical limitations. In this line of work, limitations are not acceptable or fair to the brothers and sisters I work beside, nor are limitations acceptable to the citizens of the Village of Peotone for whom we serve. Whether off-duty or on-duty, I always instilled in myself to be honest, trustworthy, ethical, and treat others as I would want to be treated. I leave proud to say that I serve the residents of the Village of Peotone with honor, dignity, and to the best of my ability. Thank you for all of the opportunities you have provided me. I've enjoyed every single minute of service. With that being said, Peotone 865 is 1042. God bless and be safe, Victoria Sinisak. And then from Troy Greenquist, Chief Ward, I would like to inform you that I'm resigning from my position as police officer for the Peotone Police Department effective 1/27/17. Thank you very much for the opportunities for professional and personal development that you have provided me during the past several years. I have enjoyed working for the agency and appreciate the support provided me during my tenure with the department. If I can be of any help during this transition, please let me know. Sincerely, Troy Greenquist, 878. A motion to accept both letters of resignation.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by trustee Hack, seconded by trustee Jones.
Mr. Hack.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Hupkey.
Yes.
Mr. Ham.
Yes.
Mr. Bowden.
Yes.
Questions of the press? Correspondence, communications, petitions? If not, I need a motion to go into closed session for two purposes. The first is the purchase of real property, and the second is to discuss the employment of a specific employee.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by trustee Bowden, seconded by trustee Jones.
Mr. Bowden.
Yes.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Hupkey.
Yes.
Mr. Hack.
Yes.
And Mr. Ham.
Yes.
And there will be no action coming out of closed session.
Thank you.